everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
Today we are here to react to 3 different songs. We've got Seungmin's OST for I'm the Queen in This Life, which was Phobia. And then we also have Hyunjin's 2 latest SKZ-RECORDs. So we are, I wouldn't even say late to reacting to these, but we did find out that Hyunjin was planning on releasing another one, the second one. And so we were going to record the first one, and then we were going to also do Seungmin's OST, and then we found out Hyunjin was having another one, so we were like, let's just wait and put them all together. So that's what we're doing today. So this is going to be a really fun video because it's a video where we get to dedicate just listening to a member's voice. So we're going to get Seungmin first, and then we're going to get Hyunjin, and it's going to be great.
We're going to get Seungmin, then we're going to get Hyunjin,
and then Hyunjin. Yeah. So we are going to start with Phobia from the I'm the Queen in This Life drama, which we were laughing because we're like, if you did not know what an OST was, you'd probably be really thrown off. Like, is this song called Phobia? And in parentheses, I'm the queen in this life. Because yes, he is the queen of his life. He is the whatever he wants to be of his life.
You're all the ruler of your own kingdom.
Yes. That was good.
Thank you.
You are the ruler of your own lives.
Which is your kingdom.
Your kingdom.
Yeah.
We are the peasants.
No,
we are the ruler of our own life. Yeah.
Don't confuse people.
Sorry. I got carried away by the metaphor, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I don't know anything about this drama. I don't know anything about the song. Do you know anything?
If it's the one I'm thinking of, that's the one we keep seeing clips of recently. I think it's just now airing. It's airing currently. We haven't watched it, but it looked interesting. It might be something we check out once it's done. We don't like to watch while they're airing. We binge.
Have to, yeah. But if you end up watching it and you think it's really cool, let us know.
Yeah, let us know if the drama's
So this is called Phobia. We're just gonna get almost 3 minutes of Seungmin's beautiful voice. So let's get into it.
Ooh. It's very big. The back?
I heard that.
Oh.
Oh, the flip.
The flips, yep.
널 찾기 위해서 나가서 길을 잃지 않도록 이끌어주는 빛 결국엔 I love and destiny I promise you 7번째 달을 기다려
This is gorgeous.
I want to listen to this like all the way through without stopping, but like I need to go back again.
This is so gorgeous.
no phobia. Phobia. 이젠 더 선명해져. 널 지켜야 하는 이유가 지금 이 순간. Not scared anymore. It was impossible. You make it possible. 곁에 난 적도 없어. 내 눈엔 너만 보여. It was impossible. 가끔 지쳐스러워도 손끝에 달린 널 위해. There's no phobia.
Macarena it out, man. Just
Oh
when
my
the
god.
vocals are too strong and you lose all sense of thought. Macarena.
Oh no. That was amazing. Like literally any of the parts where he did the high, like that, like airy, almost like I don't even know how to explain it. It gave me chills every time he did that. And like you said, the flips, he flipped several times. Like this whole song was like very dramatic in a way that it was done. Like it was really pretty. Like it was really big, really emotional, probably for whatever they're using it for, I guess, in the drama. Like imagine this being an OST. Like now I feel like I need to check out the drama.
I
because
was literally thinking, I changed what I said. You don't even need to let us know. I will watch it just to listen to that more and more and more in every emotionally charged scene it needs to be in.
this song was gorgeous. This is definitely something I'm going to be listening to again.
Agreed. It had that sort of that grand, almost like, I don't know if the drama has anything to do with fantasy at all, but the song itself had that sort of like fantastical sort of just greater than life feeling, and I loved how large it was. Very atmospheric, I guess is the word that I'm looking for.
His voice.
The flips, the falsetto, the airiness he had, but also just like where he went off and the end, like he just kept getting bigger and stronger and higher.
But it was like
more powerful.
It was like a soft.
This was gorgeous. This was a true display, as it always is, but a true display of how amazing Seungmin's vocals are and what he can do with them, because he did so many different things throughout the entire song.
Because he sang it a lot of time, like not like most of the song he sang kind of like right here, and then he would flip it up and go up. So I liked hearing always when he does stuff like this, and you get to hear his full, like his range. I know it can probably even go, more, but like you see so much of his range.
I liked his voice with this song as well, like with almost like these softer sort of like rock intense like drumming and guitar. I liked how his voice fit with that a lot.
That was a gorgeous song.
Okay.
I feel like I just created a drama in my brain as I was watching like the scenes. Like I feel like this would be like something heart wrenching. Like, oh my, I'm in it.
I did too. Especially because it was like there's no phobia with you or for you, and so it was like, oh, I want to see what this gets played with. Anyway, okay. Now we're gonna move over to Hyunjin.
Which we did see. He talked about.
Stop whistling. Yes, go ahead, continue. I don't know why I made it 1080, but I guess his art deserves it. We did see that he talked about the inspiration of this coming from the movie. Is it Closer?
Is that what it was? I had it.
I believe it was Closer. That is not a movie that either of us have seen.
Yeah, we read up on it, and it's not a movie we probably would watch. But I was trying to wrap my head around the storyline. It was so all over. Did I send it to you? Is that what I did?
I think you did.
I didn't save it. I sent it over to you because I saw it. Yeah, called Closer. So I know that it seemed like this Long For You seemed to be what he wrote after he was like watching the movie and like all of these complex relationships, and like Hey You seemed to be like the front, but he released it like the beginning of the movie, but he released him this way, so we're gonna listen to him in the order
he released them in. Yeah.
So we do know that he said, I guess, what is it? Hey You is about them sharing stories. It seemed it's like the love and all of that. It seems like a much lighter one. And then Long For You wanted to convey the emotions and a different feel. how their thoughts change slowly throughout. They wanted to, I guess, how it's almost like it's how someone used to be, and you're kind of longing for the person that they were or the relationship that you had. So, yeah, I'm curious to see what, because I think someone said he did. Y'all were telling us that we need to hear specifically this one. We hadn't heard too much about the other one yet, but that's just because it's newer, I think. But y'all were telling us we really needed to listen to it because y'all were like in awe. So, I mean,
It's Hyunjin.
yeah.
Okay.
We do know he said he did want to do a painting for this one and his picture for the other one. I remember him saying something like that, but like
This is
you can tell like the emotion already just from the
colors,
painting itself.
Yeah, everything is gorgeous. So I'm very, very excited for both of these. So let's just go ahead and get into the first one, which is Long for You. I started you over. It went down.
그늘진 눈빛 건조한 너의 목소리 언제였던 그
Oh, his voice.
나란히 걷던 길 파래친 사진 속에 마주한 미소 띤 애틋 표정과 포개진 계절에 밤이 이러면 안 될 만큼 자고 일어나 보면 또 다른 정막에 두 눈을 감는다 같이 심었던 백색 꽃 피어나 도저히 꺾을 만큼의 용기가 안 나시든다 So I long for you
Again, the chills.
and I long for you and I long for you so I can keep loving you so I could be loving you and more
I need to remember to breathe. Oh god, track is gorgeous too. So gorgeous.
Ooh.
It's like, no, is that it?
Shut up.
No, you're joking.
Feels very unfinished, which feels like not that
For on purpose.
yes. For the purpose of the song of like there was no resolution there. It was just I'm just gonna continue to long for you.
The way the like music at the end amped up, like the battle, like in the music, you've got the soft like strings, and then you've got that more abrasive like
Guitar.
yeah,
and then-
it was almost like they were kind of clashing in a
Mhm.
way, like it was you got one side and another side, kind of like that's what it gave me.
it was a war of delicacy
Mhm.
and strength, but almost an overbearing strength because
Yeah.
like in this part
소리 언제였던 그
this gets very loud and almost like distracting in a way, at least for my ears it,
It
was,
was,
but
yeah.
not like in a bad way where I couldn't enjoy his vocals. It felt very intentional, like that kind of internal like pain and struggle, and then it brings in the strings, which I did not anticipate,
No.
which brought in that delicacy, the lighter side of things, and we came back to things that were a bit harsher to the ears, and
Yeah.
it just battled right there at the end.
That's so interesting. The idea of that is so interesting. His voice, like in the beginning, the breathy like note where you could just feel like you could feel the emotion and like the I guess
Exasperation,
Maybe,
and
yeah.
the feelings, but the technique of it is where you're basically focusing that last note on that last breath that you have, so you kind of take it to when you're out of breath and it withers away. Basically, your voice sounds exhausted and tired, and it just drops. And he did that beautifully.
Yeah. I was gonna say, and you could even hear he left in like him breathing in it. You could hear him breathing.
You could even hear the breathing and the whistling.
Yeah, that's true.
That was
Almost
I was
like-
thinking lung capacity.
Almost like bearing your soul. This is like the deepest part of you. But you're gonna go back to the part where he did the.
I am.
Please,
yes.
I'm ready. Let's listen to it again because his vocal.
I want to say how he did this. I have not seen the movie. We did read the synopsis, but even then, it was still hard to kind of. It was a lot. But I could see someone just sit like in a movie scene, because Hallmark movie, love that life. Just someone sitting on like the bench, and the seasons are just passing, and this is the song that's playing in the background. Like I could just that like repetitive just dun dun, like I could just hear that. Just I could see it. So it was done very beautifully.
Hallmark movie, love that life. Hey.
Or Lifetime, depending on which way you
A
swing.
Lifetime.
I don't know if I went to the right spot. I think I did. I kind of just went somewhere to the middle.
Yeah.
So
Oh, and when the music just stops.
for you, and I long for you,
Delicate.
and I long for you.
Mm.
So I can keep loving you, so I could be loving you and more.
Art. The background is art. The voice is art. The artist is art. The track is art. I just, that was gorgeous. There was something else I was going to say, but now my brain can't remember it. So next one.
Yeah.
I was going to say that I don't quite know that, like, I feel like this was a whole other side to Hyunjin's voice, like a whole other showcasing of his,
I agree.
of a style for him that was very gorgeous to listen to. So now we have Hey You, which also background art. I'm just gonna make it 1080 because it deserves it. So, all right.
Okay, yeah. So this is the first scene for where he said that they fell for each other. Look of Live. Okay, so I'm thinking this one should be a bit more upbeat, but we'll see what he does. I know.
Okay,
I know. Almost like a filter over the music. It's interesting.
Feels like it fits with like a retro, like kind of movie.
Hey you, yes you.
Is it in English? Or do they have it?
How did you make me fall in love with you?
Oh.
Hey you, yes you. At first sight,
Oh, that chest will.
Interesting.
can we walk and maybe share lives? Can we talk
The double
and maybe love
layering vocals.
And if you don't know love, I'll make the best of us. And if you know so much, why don't you give me love? Can we love?
The guitar strings like scratching.
I feel your scent, it came to me as my own breath.
Oh, he's so forward.
I'll give consent to you with no other reason. Hey, I'll just fall into you, dive into your heart. Yeah, no matter what, I will give you my heart. Since you're living in the breeze that I breathe, it's okay to tell me some pain just a lesson if you know so much.
That
Won't
lower.
you give me
Mhm.
love? Can we love? Can we love? Yeah.
I just wanted to hear that like first part.
Hey you, yes you. How did you make me fall in love with you?
By being yourself.
Sorry.
I feel like I could see like if he were to have his own album, like both of those tracks could fit on it so seamlessly because I feel like they have a similar kind of like vibe, even though like the energy or the message of the songs are kind of so different. If that makes sense, kind of like that same similar like tone.
Yes,
Like
I
they
agree.
fit together really well.
When this one started, I was like, okay, I could see these going together on a obviously different path, but like still starting off very similarly. I thought I wanted to do.
Who let him sound so amazing in English? Like this was gorgeous.
This was gorgeous. Where is it? That.
Mhm.
I feel like that was an like I personally feel like that was a very artistic representation of like when you see someone for the first time and that you're interested
The
in
flutters.
them. I felt like a lot of like the track that he used for Hey You was very much like that like musician's representation of those feelings, and I thought that was really cool.
So just like with the other track, like it's the track itself, even without the vocals, tells such a story. Like the emotion with how what he's singing about, like it's the whole package, right? It's not just the vocals, it's not just the lyrics, it's not just the music. It's like all of these things combined into one tells such a story, and each has its own part. That's just always like. Love
and
it.
you were his English sounded amazing, his vocals sounded amazing. A lot of this one was a lot more like in the chest, that just sort of lower, almost just like kind of having a conversation with you, and less of the pleading, the desperation sort of emotion from the other one. So that was really cool to see him do with his vocals.
Was still light, was still like breathy, kind of airy. He sounded amazing. The layered vocals were so gorgeous. He did that quite a bit in this one with the higher, lighter with the lower vocal as well.
Yeah, that was gorgeous. You can very much see the difference in the story, though, especially if they were depending on how they were written when he was watching the movie too.
I don't ever sit down and watch a movie. I'm like, this is great inspiration. I should try to think about that sometime. If I don't write music, but like I could think of something.
Try it next time.
All right. I don't watch movies though. What are we gonna do?
This is Tori's challenge.
What do we do? I don't really watch movies.
You don't. She doesn't watch movies. I am the movie watcher. It's very hard to get her to watch movies. But don't worry, we'll get there. We'll just watch a K-drama. We'll get inspiration from that.
All right.
Maybe those, no problem.
We just finished one. Should I go for that?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm making that face because we just finished one about like a apocalypse type of thing. So I'm like, that's the interesting inspiration.
It's really good though.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and end this video here. All three of these songs were absolutely gorgeous, full of so much emotion. All three of them really were very emotionally charged. So let us know what you guys think, how you're feeling about all these songs. If you started to watch the drama that Seungmin sang that OST for, if you've seen the movie closer and your thoughts. But yeah, just let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this with us. We love you so much, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.